Hey there, live from the Loft 100 studios in sunny San Diego, California. Big Biz Show's on the air, 110 million TV homes strong, 150 radio stations in 175 countries. Thanks to BizTV, American Life Network, and of course, our new affiliate, Bloomberg Financiero in Mexico. It's 15 million homes of rabid Mexican national investors. Really, truly, I know this audience loves investing in public companies in the U.S. Not to mention iHeartRadio, BizTalk Radio Network, and American Forces Radio Network in 175 countries and all the ships at sea. God bless our military men and women for serving their country overseas and underway.
Always.
So glad to have you. Carter Murray is the chairman of Vision Marine Technologies, stock symbol VMAR. We met this company about a year ago with Alex Monjean, who's been on the air with us in person a number of times and on Zoom. One of my favorite companies on the planet. And I spend my days speaking to market makers and broker dealers and family offices and market participants. And these guys have really got something here. I can tell you, once again, their stock symbol VMAR, visionmarinetechnologies.com. But you're talking about the fastest electric boat in the world.
This is what I love.
Top speed, electric outboard powertrain for every single boat. Top speed of 109 miles per hour at Lake of the Ozarks. Okay. Talk to us for the people that haven't seen you before and haven't seen your interviews with us, Carter. Take us top down on what Vision Marine has done and what you've accomplished over the last couple of years.
Well, look, I think, in the EV space, automotive has taken over the waves because the airwaves, obviously because of Tesla, but there is this multi-billion-dollar recreational boating category, which is just about to go through exactly what automotive is going through. And in that space, that multi-billion-dollar market, I joined as the chairman because I saw this company, which has, you said last time I was on Bet on the Jockey, has this visionary CEO right, who's developed a brilliant product, who's up at 4 a.m, who's in it to win it, as you can see. And we believe, the premium leading product in this move to electrification. So there's, in the years ahead, there is an entire market moving across into electric, and we have the technology and the team and the product that is proving to be a leader in that space. So it's a huge opportunity for the business, from a business and investment perspective. And for us, it's very exciting because we have a plan and we have the right team and we have a great product.
And as evidenced by the partnership with Beneteau, who I believe made the first purchase order of your eMotion 180E, if I'm not mistaken. That's a big name. That's a big name in boating for you to do business with as a first PO. Talk about that.
Yeah, that's I appreciate you doing that. Yes, Beneteau, our strategy is to tie up with the big boat manufacturers who order tens of thousands take tens of thousands of boat orders per year, which means we can scale up fast with the demand and we can see the type of growth that we expect that you've seen in automotive. Beneteau, hugely respected, worth well over $1 billion. They actually own several boating brands, sure, and they've been an amazing partnership for us. And you can imagine there are other major boat manufacturers lining up now interested in talking to us because what they're seeing is we have a production-ready 180 horsepower engine and powertrain that delivers, on safety, on performance, and on reliability and range. So, yeah, it's very exciting having the big boat manufacturers. Just very quickly, for people that don't know the space, what makes it so exciting for us is it's not like in automotive where Tesla are competing with Ford, sure, they're competing with GM.
Sure.
In our case, these big boat manufacturers don't make their engines, so they want a partnership with us.
Sure.
So we have access to lots of multi-billion-dollar businesses to partner with, as opposed to having to compete with them, which is frankly amazing.
Carter, when the boat goes flying by at 109 miles per hour there on the Lake of the Ozarks, are the people at, let's say, Mercury and Evinrude kind of standing up and saying, "Uh-oh, we need to get into that space"?
Well, when you are making such large revenue and profits off your gas engines and you built your infrastructure against it, your strategy is probably to maximize that. Mm-hmm. I think at some point we welcome them into this side, but we have, we probably have 10, 15,000 hours of testing ahead of them. We have many millions of dollars invested in this product.
But Carter, not to interrupt, but you have a significant major OEM sort of model here going forward without the gas guys, right? I mean, the OEM model.
That's correct.
Right?
That's absolutely correct. And I think, that's what's so exciting is, we have first mover advantage, which is significant to allow us to seize the market in the years ahead. And again, it's a multi-billion-dollar business, and our valuation is currently at around 50 million. So, it's quite exciting for investors. It's exciting.
I can tell you the value. It's according to every analyst, every market maker, every broker, it's undervalued by 70-80% based upon what you're doing. Talk about the adoption, consumer adoption. Obviously, I have to believe that there's going to be people that jump ship. See what I did there? See what I did?
Pretty good.
From gas
You're right.
to electric.
You're right.
I mean, but that's going to be a very palpable thing that you can. It's an open air indicator for you as a business, but it's going to be a very palpable thing, correct?
Yeah, it's a great question. And what's interesting for us is we're seeing that we have two audiences to sell to.
Sure.
We have those, as any adoption curve in any business you report on, you have the early adopters and the innovators, the 16% of the market, 16 out of every 100 people. If we get just a fraction of those, that should represent several $100 million for us in revenue. If we then also take in the years ahead, if we take in the people who already buy EV, like electric cars, Tesla owners, who had never thought of buying on the water, because they wanted electric. People that buy into electric are used to paying a premium for that experience, are now coming into boating. And when you see boat sales right now are down quite significantly, this is great for the boating industry. It's great for big brands, and it's obviously great for us. We've got real opportunity to go after those early adopters. And what will happen in 2 or 3 years, the same as you're seeing in automotive, as the curve goes up, people will start seeing our boats and our OEMs on boats on the waters with our engines, and they'll see it, and they'll see what a great experience it is, and they will then come into the franchise as well. So, it's very exciting. We've got to execute on our plan, but again, we've got the right product, we've got the right management, and we're in this enormous market opportunity where we have a first mover advantage that we're quite excited about.
Hey, Carter, I've got about 30 seconds left. Carter Murray is the chairman of Vision Marine Technology. Their stock symbol VMAR. I'll put that out to our 100,000 social media followers on Sully Speaks Money, as well as we'll put it out on Big Biz and of course the Armed Forces Network website, as well as the Bloomberg website. But I have to ask you, where are you guys? Is there any shows that you're going to be expanding and featuring? Your rental operations and presentations of the latest products. Anything coming up here for the rest of the year?
Yeah, we go to, we're very visible in the boat shows. And in fact, our OEM partners love to showcase our product with them at the boat shows, which is terrific. We have some great marketing campaigns that are coming out, celebrating this speed record at the Ozarks. There's a team there right now, which I think shows the performance. You're going to see more visibility on that. And then our rental business, which people love in Newport Beach, which is a slightly different model. This is all about power and performance. We have a separate vertical, which is a highly differentiated business that's profitable for us. You're going to see that expanding as we look to the year ahead too. So, it's quite unique that people wrote a very nice article calling us the Tesla of the water.
You're way better than that. No, they're the
Uber on the water too.
No, they are the VMAR.
Uber on the water and a Tesla together. It's a big ambition, but we believe we have a plan to make it work.
Carter, Tesla is the VMAR of the road. Let's face it. That's how we're positioning this. Come on.
I love it.
Carter Murray, you'll see more of him. I promise you. Vision Marine Technologies, VMAR. More Big Biz coming up. Stand by.